Hey, great way to start off with a really bad Mr. Krabs impersonation.
Mr. Carbs.
Mr. Carbs. He's just a giant dinner roll. With hot butter. Okay, audio levels seem pretty good.
Sonic
Hello, everybody.
the Hedgehog.
Hello, everybody who's possibly
welcome
watching.
to Skate 3 with special guest, Chris Chan. How's it going, Chris Chan?
Wow, we could afford Chris Chan? Yeah, here he is.
Get out of here, Beetlejuice.
Well, it's good to be on the show.
You're going by Christina Chandler now.
I think so. I don't know. I've just recently been reading up on the anime that is Kristen Weston Chandler, so...
Yo, you have two?
The anime,
Yeah, I just started
It's like a
looking
train
into
wreck
who
in real
he is.
time.
Yeah, I just started researching him for the first time the other day, and like 3 days ago, and holy shit, his life is a mess.
Yeah.
His house catches fire, and then he gets autism. Well, wait, he already had
He
it.
gets it? He gets it?
Yeah,
Like
from his
it's a
mom.
yeah. It's a contagion? It's a virus?
Yeah, like his dad that never existed came up to him and just handed him autism. It's your
His dad
son.
existed. His dad was pretty cool.
I don't know. I never saw anything about a father in the entire article. I figured it bailed at an early age.
His dad was he was a simple man. Didn't really understand the internet. I think he threatened to cut down the internet at one point. I don't know what that meant. Whether he would cut the
His whole
cables.
family's crazy.
Yeah, it's a really interesting.
All I know is that the
train
mom.
wreck.
Yeah, all I know is that his mom like supports his bad decisions all the time and like helps him with his crazy escapades.
I think so.
But enough about that amazing, wonderful
Speaking of
creature.
train
When
wrecks,
we
you
have
guys see
Doug
the,
Walker.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Speaking of train
Doug
wrecks,
Walker.
God, everything going on with Channel Awesome right now. It's sad too because they.
Channel not so awesome.
That's the joke. But it's sad too because they were really like some of the forerunners of internet entertainment as we know it. You know.
Yeah, they
Movies,
were like
reviewing
some of the
movies,
first
video
few
games and
great
stuff.
YouTube channels.
Yeah.
So I have no idea what happened to them, but now we have Larry Bundy Jr. over here.
Employee of the month.
Employee of the year.
Employee of the year, Larry Bundy Jr.
Oof. Shout out to that guy. Honestly, I started watching his stuff, and he's actually
He's really good.
Oh
He
my
is
God.
really good, and you'll find him like in the comment section for pretty much every YouTube video. The guy's everywhere.
He's everywhere, and he just always has some sort of input.
I love that guy. Ah, boy. So what are
but-
some of the things you learned from Channel Awesome? With the whole thing coming to light.
I've learned that one I've learned from story time with Doug Walker and the crew is that you probably shouldn't delve into the world of touching sleeping girls.
Okay. All right, that's it. I thought for a second your lesson.
You thought I was
gonna
gonna say something sentimental or?
No, I thought you were gonna say I learned to never make anything entertaining ever. Just stay away stay away from.
That's
visual
exactly
media.
what we've been doing. You call
Yeah,
this
I know.
entertaining?
I call it a lot of things, all of them from my psychology textbook. Entertainment isn't one of them.
They're gonna do a research paper on the most crazy man in the world, and they're gonna come back to my videos. But like,
I'm pretty sure at this point you're guaranteed your own episode of Down the Rabbit Hole.
Oh yeah, like, Jesus help me.
Shout out to Down the Rabbit
I
Hole.
am-
That's a great channel.
I am the
Great
rabbit
series.
hole. I can't wait
That's
for the
me, Tigger.
creepypastas of made of. Oh no.
Oh no, the creepypasta is about you?
Yeah.
Is it time to make up our own creepypasta?
Oh god.
I had this
I think
haunted.
we'll wait.
I had this haunted disc of Skate 3.
One day I went to the store. I went to my local skate shop to bang with the best of them.
I went to
noticed
my
that-
local Family Dollar and found a copy of Skate 3 for like $3. I'm like, this can't be coincidence, so I got it. On sheer intuition, I put it in, and instead of skateboards that I remembered from my childhood, I was on a freaking Segway.
I noticed I accidentally put it into my PlayStation even though I had the 360 version.
And it still worked, that's the fucked part.
One of the random NPCs started running after me with a skateboard in his hand, started beating me, wouldn't let me get up, started
Off of my
screaming that I'm a faggot. Oh, off my Segway, started beating the heck out of me, calling me
And
faggot.
I noticed that there was a small detail that I almost missed. The Hall of Meat was called Hall of You, and I could feel all of my bones breaking at once.
I decided I didn't want to play this anymore because I was in so much pain, so I started playing Happy Wheels, and I noticed Segway guy was me.
And it didn't say Happy Wheels, it said Skate Wheels.
It said Skate 3. Oh man, I'm getting too spooked. Holy shit!
Oh, it
dude,
is too creepy. Yep.
a grabbable object in multiplayer.
The hell? Huh.
Oh god!
You okay? Jesus.
This is the
alright.
first time there's been a grabbable object in multiplayer.
How do you grab it?
You hold right bumper.
I want to see if I can grab it. Hold on. I can't do it. Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
you got it.
I'm taking it home with me. I'm going home and I'm taking the thing with me. Arr! Well, that was very sad. Arr!
I just did a somersault.
Quality entertainment.
What can we do with this?
I don't know. Use your
Shove it up your
imagination.
ass.
I'm ready.
Oof!
Ooh, very impressive.
I must disagree.
Hold on, I gotta find something to do with it.
Oh no, I'm probably gonna get copyright for the song that's playing in the background, but I can't turn it off because it's part of the ambience. Oh,
I imagine it's a giant toothbrush, and I'm just cleaning the skate ramp, back and forth. Get deep in there.
Mr. Clean.
Or I have an idea. It could be a giant battering ram. Like, hold on. 1, 2, 3, break down the door.
Here comes SWAT team.
Indeed. Yeah.
If only it was still physical to you, then I'd like whack you with it. Gotta get this
Oh,
out there.
I've been whacked enough.
Oh, not enough.
Never enough.
Yes, big boy.
Yeah. Oh, we saw the most ridiculous thing on the road the other day. There was
What was
a. Oh Lord. What am I doing?
Was that what you saw?
No. I wish I saw that, but no, we saw a gigantic ass truck with like curves over the, like on the sides of the flatbed.
What,
And
the
it looked like-
flatbread? Oh no!
The flatbread. I could go with some flatbread pizza right now. But at the same...
Yeah.
okay. It was towards the back. It looked like the truck had a huge ass.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That's my
the
dream.
truck was like extra thick. Alright.
Okay.
About it. And when it made a right turn, I just let out this large... No, the goal is you gotta sprint into it so hard that you go hollow meat. Like this.
Help.
Jeez. Don't worry, I'm gonna save your friend. Ah! Oh.
I want to get this to like the end of a ramp or something, so I whack as hard as possible into it. Oh, cool! Now we have a thing.
Ah! Blah! Is it in yet?
Oh God!
I'm dead.
Oh man! Oh, I did it!
Damn it!
Oof.
I'm trying to get my corpse in there. I want to see if it'll ragdoll its way into the thing. There we go. Oh wait, no. Close. Oh, that wasn't even close. Jesus. I'm like trying to salute my country.
'Tis of thee.
To my country, 'tis of the sweet land of Skate 3.
Oh no!
Okay.
Oof! Oh! Oh! I just did a split hard.
Hard.
Yeah, he's not gonna be hard anymore after that.
Ow. Pretty sure his bones are munch.
His bowl.
His bones
I'm
are
pretty sure his
his-
bowels are devoid.
I'm pretty sure his bones are mulch. That's what I mean.
Oh,
Oh,
hello.
hey.
You found my secret lab.
Ah!
Alright, land hard. Oh!
Today
There you
we're
are.
gonna fly. Whee!
I'm
Ah!
Sonic the Hedgehog.
It hurts.
Ooh, hey baby.
Hey, baby.
Her. Her.
Oh.
Woohoo!
I'm an airplane! Look at me go! Ha ha!
Very special delivery. Ah!
From experience.
Oh, did you see how I dodged that?
I'm an airplane.
What the fuck was that?
But oh!
No, what I did, like, can you see my camera for a second? Like, switch it over?
How do I do that again? Swap camera. Oh! There we go. Oh God!
No.
The burns
Hold
on
on.
your spine.
Hold on. It's rough. So's this.
Oh God.
I'm reaching for
I
the
forgot
ambulance.
about it.
Welcome to Skate 3, where the ambulances don't matter.
Oh God. If you fall into the... Hold on, when you spawn at the top,
Oh,
jump
no.
off the back area.
Ah!
All I see is a skateboard.
Well, as you can see, there's my spine.
Ugh. Here, come. Jump off the back.
Jump off the back.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh!
Yeah, exactly. You just immediately warp up.
Yeah, that's one of those final destination things. Dude, we shouldn't be at the skate park.
There's no door. We can't leave. I'm gonna do a cool trick. Whoa! Look at this shit.
Check out my camera. I'm gonna jump into the void.
Okay.
I'm gonna jump into the void. Here I go. Oh no! Oh no!
That's not the void. Ah! Oh my god!
I see it now. I'm coming.
Right into the afterlife.
The skate
You ever
after.
smack your you ever smack your junk so hard on a metal pole that you see into the future?
Yes, I have. The only thing my future had for me was another pole I quickly walked into.
Oh god, that reminds me of this time when I was a little babby boy. I was at a, I think it's called Adventure Island, a little water park. And,
I think I remember that.
So...
The water was starch
so there
yellow
I
from
am.
kids pissing in it.
Oh, yeah, no, it was, like, almost orange. But, like... So
Oh
there
god,
I
mother
am.
blood.
So there
Alright,
I am
so,
in,
yeah.
in the pool, faffing about, trying to do kid things, whatever kids do. And I'm like, I want to go
Faffing
down the
about,
water slide.
Faffing
Yeah,
about, so that's
and-
why the water's orange.
Yes. So first I did this weird thing where I found a bunch of pennies at the bottom of the pool. You know, obviously me being Jewish, I grab every single one of them, and then I bury them in the dirt at the top of a water slide. Okay, so that happens, and then, which is completely irrelevant, but no, I had to say that. And then I went down the water slide, and
Okay.
it was a really steep, fast one. It was like heavily lubricated, more than my dick at night. And so I'm going down real fast, and lo and behold, there's this one kid who thinks it's funny to just stand in the middle of the tube slide and just like stand straight up and, you know, not do anything.
Oh my god.
And so there I am going down the slide with my legs spread apart, you know, trying to slow myself down because I'm going too fast. And then I see this kid's leg as I round the corner, and I'm like, oh god, well, this is gonna suck. And I slam crotch first right into this boy's leg. Real hard. And so
Oh,
he went
no.
flying. I kind of stopped, but then started going again. This time I exit the slide at the very bottom in the fetal position, like wanting to die.
Yeah.
And yeah, I cried for several hours.
Yes.
But then I got ice
Whatever
cream.
whatever became to the boy who became a girl.
I don't know. I hit him. I know he collapsed. Like, he fell. Like, he fucking toppled over. Like, I can't say the joke I was about to say. But, you know, he fell over. And, but then I kept going faster than him, so eventually I lost sight of him. I never saw him come out of the tunnel.
Oh no.
So I don't know what his fate
It's
was.
just lost. Lost forever.
I hit him into the crotchal region. But,
The crotchal reason? The crotchal
reason, yes.
Is that the medical term?
He got lost in the. Yeah, he got lost in the crotch dimension.
The crotch dimension.
Yeah.
That's what I used to call my bedroom.
I usually call my bedroom. I usually call my bedroom the gym because
The
there's
crotch
balls
dimension.
bouncing everywhere.
The what?
I call my bedroom the gym because there's balls bouncing everywhere.
I call it the beach because there's lots of sand and crabs.
Oh God. Oh, that's nasty. Oh,
Oh, that's...
Help my pelvis.
Barney, my pelvis!
Barney, my penis.
The Flintstones.
My Testosaurus Rex.
Oh, I'm actually doing it!
I look like a I looked like a rotisserie chicken. broke just the correct bones to make me look like a fucking rotisserie chicken. I'm keeping a photo of this. Dude.
What?
That was fucking insane. Oh man. Smiling hurts.
Everything hurts.
Oof! Oh god!
That's how you play skate. You just keep making grunting sounds.
Running, screaming, hitting things, and making grunting or moaning sounds. That's how you play Scat 3.
That's how you play. No action in the chat.
No chat in the action. Oof!
Nope.
And this is our
What we
first
need
time
is streaming
first
in a
time
while.
streaming in like a month. Yeah.
I have an idea. Let's start some drama. Jeremy, I hate you.
I'm calling the police. This is a hate crime.
Doxing prank gone wrong. You won't believe what happens next.
Racist doxing prank gone wrong. Gone sexual. You won't believe
It
what
has
didn't
gone
happen.
sexual.
Therapy prank gone wrong.
Therapy prank gone wrong. You know, isn't there a YouTuber like going to prison or something for feeding a homeless man toothpaste Oreos?
What?
Yeah.
I would believe it,
There's
but what?
There's a YouTuber who's like, I guess he gave a homeless guy some Oreos, but there was toothpaste in the middle instead of cream.
That fucking dick.
Yeah, I know, he's a dick, but the thing is, now he's facing jail time.
I hope so.
Because apparently, the one thing I learned from this is that toothpaste in large quantities can be poisonous.
Don't tell me he died.
I don't think he did.
Oh, thank God. That's still pretty funny.
Pretty sure he didn't. Yeah, it's a
I
fucked
really
up
hope
prank, but you don't prank the homeless.
No. I mean, the only people you should ever really prank are people that you truly do know. You shouldn't go around pranking strangers because, to be fair, like, yeah, sure, it's funny, like, aha, it's a joke, but there's some people that are having a really shitty fucking day or week or month or life, and they're like, if one more bad fucking things happen, I'm just gonna fucking kill myself, and then,
I'm just going
you know,
I'm going to deck the next person who looks at me funny, and then here comes, like, the fucking jump scare snowman.
Here comes Mr. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, just doing a dumb thing like like pouring like a coffee mug on someone and
pouring a
just
coffee.
like
God.
yeah. Yeah, they literally melt down a coffee mug. They melt it down, so it's just basically like clay or porcelain, just melted down, and then they pour that onto someone.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and then suddenly that person gets decked in the face.
I turned my coffee mug into coffee.
I turned my coffee mug into AIDS.
I could probably
What's
talk
the
about
worst
all
gift?
the coffee mugs that I have.
None
of them are bad gifts, thank goodness. I
we
fucking
would
love
need
my
like
coffee
10
mugs.
streams for that. We would need like 10 streams for that.
What, for like coffee mugs?
Let's talk about Moana in a mini microwave.
In a mini microwave. Toaster oven.
You know what I'm... Toaster oven.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a video
Good.
on the way on a partner's channel.
Hopefully.
And if you look, this is exclusive. You're only going to hear it on this stream. If you look very closely, in some of the shots, there's a toaster oven, and inside the toaster oven is a baby Moana plush. Just as a little Easter egg.
And as a
Easter egg
bonus,
for you.
in one frame, essentially, of well, not one frame, but one scene, and I didn't tell anyone
one
else
shot.
this. Yeah, one shot. Look, I'm not a professional. I suck cock for a living. But
I like
one shot.
Like I know what I'm talking about.
In one shot, I put a figure of which I'm not going to name because it's a surprise in one area that's just really creepy, and I'm just waiting for the video to be made so you guys can notice it finally.
Oh, jeez. I can't wait. You're gonna have to give us a hint or something.
After you watch it a few times, if you don't notice it, I'll fucking tell you.
Holy crap! We got a message in chat. Thank you. Fuelicor. Hi. Hi, Fuelicor.
Hello, friend.
Hello, friend. Please stay a while.
Oh, please stay.
Please stay. And by stay, I mean support the Patreon. No. Just kidding.
Did you just say the Patreon key?
The Patreon key? Sorry. The Patreon.
No. No.
Oh god, that shouldn't be as funny as it is.
Oh god. But so I finally recently got into Critical.
Critical.
Talking about random shit. We're talking about pouring coffee mugs, liquefied coffee mugs on people. But I finally started watching Critical stuff, and oh my god, he is hilarious. And
type it in the chat.
What's
your favorite coffee mug, or what do you drink your coffee out of? What do you drink your water out of? What do you
drink coffee? Do you think coffee is an inferior liquid that only weak people drink? Please leave your opinions in the comment.
Inferior? How is it an inferior liquid as opposed to what?
As opposed to not coffee. As opposed to chocolate milk.
As opposed to Yoo-hoo.
As opposed to you. Please list 50 reasons why Yoo-hoo
creep.
is the best drink. Yoo-hoo
Good
is
to
superior.
see you, sweet creep. Love you. Chocolate milk's good. Alright, so chocolate milk is winning the poll, I guess.
So,
chocolate milk
fun
and
fact. I
Would you
don't know
consider
what it is, but... Do I consider Yoo-hoo a chocolate milk? No.
Yeah.
No, it's chocolate drink. It even says so on the can. Chocolate drink.
Chocolate drink.
It's chocolate water.
Yeah, because
so I don't know.
Somehow that sounds even worse.
It is. It's fucking delightful. But I don't know what it was, but my grandma used to know.
As, you were saying.
What's that?
I'm just reading out the chat. Let me give a couple shout-outs. Sweet Creep likes chocolate milk, and Careful Kitten says coffee.
Oh, hey, Michaela.
Awesome. Welcome everybody.
So I don't know. So I don't know what.
Okay, so grandma, yes.
Yeah. So my grandma used to make this thing. It was weird. It was coffee mixed with hot chocolate and like raspberry or something, and it sounds disgusting. But actually, I don't know why, but it was actually really good. It's the only time I ever actually enjoyed coffee. But then again, ADHD plus coffee means that I start like doing crazy shit and climbing counters and doing dumb. Yeah. So, I never got to have it again, but it was fucking great.
Oh, that sounds great. I tell you, best coffee that... I'm not going to say it's the best I've ever had, but the one that I remember clearly was we were at a friend's house, a family friend. They had a K-Cup machine, and they had some, like, blueberry sweetened coffee or something. But this stuff was so sweet, and it tasted just like blueberries and coffee, that you didn't even have to put sugar or anything in it.
I've never thought of blueberries with coffee before. Oh, God. That doesn't really sound...
It was one of those, like... It wasn't bad. It was like sweetened. It was yeah. It was like already sweetened. No creamer or anything needed. I was like, wow. I drink black coffee all the time, and I'm not gonna defend the taste of black coffee. I'm like, don't get me wrong. It's the worst tasting shit that you'll ever put in your mouth, even if you're an altar boy.
So what you're saying is you don't like your coffee black.
No, I love my coffee black. The thing is, I just
You
acquired
do?
the taste for it, and I'm just not going to say it tastes good because it's freaking awful. If I said, yeah, black coffee's the best, I'd be full of shit.
Then why do you enjoy it if it tastes like asshole?
Because it's bitter. It's bitter, and the bitterness kind of speaks to me on some levels, and it wakes me up a little bit more.
You like bitter and dark? Do you like it to
I don't know,
whack you in the
does-
face in the morning too?
Pretty much, you could. So long
Like,
as I
it's-
don't spill my coffee.
You wake up, you take a sip, and suddenly God himself is beating you off. It's like, welcome to the world of dark coffee.
Pretty much. But black coffee is pretty good. Dark roast is really good, and
My favorite
know, I
is
can drink
literally
it.
just milk. That's it. That's my coffee. Milk.
yeah, because the thing with black coffee, there's something to me. It's like it wouldn't have the same impact if I'm thinking, what have I done with my life? If I'm just sitting somewhere and sipping on strawberry milk. Even though strawberry
okay,
milk
so
is
everyone's
delicious.
everyone's always milks to fucking the world, blah blah. You know, it's like I'm going in there thinking, oh look, this is gonna be God material. This is gonna be incredible. I take a sip of the strawberry milk and I'm just like, oh fucking God, ugh! I just spat it out. I was like, what
you're
the fuck
crazy,
is this?
dude. Strawberry milk is delicious.
Maybe I got a bad like brand or something, but like I don't know what it was. That strawberry
been.
milk made me want to fucking fist my throat into the point where I couldn't feel or taste anything.
Jeez. And then then your fist tastes like strawberry milk, and it's like, fuck.
Well, it's not like I'm gonna be putting that fist in my mouth anytime soon after that. That's reserved for my cat's asshole.
Say, I was gonna say you really piss off a big fan of strawberry milk. Like, hey, I love strawberry milk. I'm a punch you in the mouth.
Oh
And
no,
he has
my
been
one
like,
fan that likes strawberry milk.
your one stream partner who likes strawberry milk, even though I never drink it.
Yeah, well, you know me, I'm addicted to Yoo-hoo. I drink that stuff like it's fucking water. That's 'cause it is
Careful
chocolate
Kitten's
water,
got the
it
right
says.
idea. Coffee with creamer
What'd she
and
say?
tons of sugar. Diabetes level sugar, specifically.
Oh yeah, no, that's the only way for coffee to be enjoyable. If you can't taste the coffee and you just taste like the cream and sugar, like just milk and sugar essentially, there you go. That's the coffee you need.
Yeah. I know my girlfriend likes black coffee and tons of sugar. Like no creamer or anything,
and-
just black coffee with...
Oh god, to me
An
that tastes like
assload of sugar.
someone. Okay, well at least there's sugar, but some people are just like, I like my ground coffee with hot water and nothing else, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how do you survive with that? It's like someone puking down your throat. Like it's not enjoyable.
You find ways. You find ways to it.
It will find the way.
Okay, I can't really ask you because you don't drink a whole lot of, drink a whole
yeah.
lot of coffee, but maybe mention it in the chat. For all of you coffee drinkers out there, if you were introducing a friend to coffee, like they've never had coffee before, where do you take them? Or what do you serve them?
Oh man, I hear that what's that place called? Wawa's has like really good coffee. From
Oh,
what
they
I
do.
understand. Some people say it's
They do,
better
they
than
got-
Starbucks and everything.
Yeah, well, the
Some people-
garden hose is better than Starbucks as far as coffee's
Well,
concerned, but
Yeah.
only
that's true.
because it's like Starbucks it's a good place to get like a treat, as I call it. It's like if you want a frap or a mocha or one of those
Or a
chocolatey
chocolate
sounding
muffin.
names or something. Yeah, it's like that. It's a good place to go for that. But as far as coffee, it's
Oh,
like,
speaking of
ugh.
Star Schmucks, I just want to point out that
Oh,
we have
no.
officially won. We have officially won the war with Starbucks, in the sense of
How did we-
Tivana's now dead. There's no
Oh
more
yeah,
Tivana.
the country of Russia declared war on Tivana, and now it still kind of lives
The co-
on. You could get like
Well,
you
it
could get
lives
like
on
Tivana
through-
teas and stuff at Starbucks, but that's about it.
So you
Street
get
Creeps
Fauna
got the
teas.
right idea. I hate Starbucks as far as their coffee
Yeah.
goes, but I'll still get the coffee.
Yeah.
It's less about
Starbucks.
less about taste and putting it to work, kind of like NyQuil or Jack Daniels.
So basically, story short, you know, my friend and I and Shane over here, we decided to go to Tivana one day.
As
And we're not even
ambassadors,
doing anything.
on a goodwill mission.
As ambassadors. Were you there the day they kicked us out?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
I distinctly
figured you
remember.
were.
Mike was pretty much emulating Maddox in that he wore a crown and a cape and carried around a royal scepter, and he kept this king shtick going on.
So
And we went to the mall,
back,
and
yeah.
we went to the mall, and we went to a few stores. A lot of people knew that we were just goofing around. They knew it,
Just
even though
faffing
we were
about being
watching.
funny.
Yeah, what it was, he was dressed as a king. He was the Emperor of Russia, his own country, and we were his ambassadors, and we were wearing like tourist "Make America Great Again" hats because we're like, "Hi, yes, we're from America."
Yes, we are from America.
And
So we were just being like dressing up in silly costumes and being fools. We weren't actually like spouting like any political anything. We weren't being dicks. We weren't being any sort of nuisance.
Sweet
Simply,
Creep's got the
Mike
right
walks
idea.
up to.
Hold on. Sweet Creep's got the right idea. She said, "Oh goodness, this story for the billionth time! Yay!"
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
what you get from us
So
when you're a devoted fan. When you're a hardcore fan. Gold star for knowing all the stories that we keep retelling.
All right. So for the people who don't know, so we went into Tivana, which is part of Starbucks.
Part of
army,
Starbucks.
So they sell tea and tea accessories. Now, Mike or Ren
Accessories.
and I do not like tea whatsoever. Tea's disgusting. It's just fucking. It's water with like crushed up herbs and shit in it, and I've never found one that tastes anything decent other than one like strawberry one. So anyway,
Ooh, that sounds good.
And it had to be cold too. It was cold. I don't
can tolerate
like
tea. I can do hot tea.
I don't like warm
I can
tea. I'm
do
sorry.
Sweet tea. Yeah, warm
like
tea I
cold
don't
tea.
do it often, but I can do it. Anyway,
so we go in there, and Mike's just
out of all
like,
the stores.
huh?
Oh, okay. Can I tell this part?
Yeah, sure.
Out of all the stores we go into, everybody's just kind of giving us awkward looks and stuff, as you do when you're walking around with the Psychotic King and wearing Make America Great Again hats. And but everybody was pretty much in on the joke. We were taking photos with people and stuff. It was cool. But we go into Tivana, and if I remember, you and I were actually tasting some of the samples, and
So was he. He said, "Oh man, I hate coffee," as a joke.
Sorry, Dick. Sorry, Darkned 159. He's leaving. He or she is leaving because he talks shit on tea.
Oh man, well,
I don't
goodbye,
like tea.
person. No, I'm talking shit
Keep
on
us-
tea. I don't like tea. But anyway,
Well, keep us in a window because I like tea.
Okay, so it's 50-50, which means, hate the stream. But anyway, so, fucking Christ, literally all he said was, "Oh man, I hate tea." And then he tried like all the 5 different teas. I tried 5 different ones. And me and Shane here, we were talking good about the tea. I was like, "Wow,
Yeah,
this
we were
one actually
talking good
tastes
about it.
pretty
We were
decent."
actually tasting it.
Like,
meanwhile, Mike, I
it's not that I
distinctly remember,
hate
he's
tea
like,
because it's a
"I'm going to
horrible
try this one."
concept.
Why does taste like shit? I do remember him
He's like-
saying that. He's like, "Good God, this tastes like shit."
Yeah, he's like, I'm going to be trying this one. Oh Lord, it tastes like shit. And like, so two of the employees were laughing, but this one fucking bitch with her with a stick up her ass.
No, it wasn't
obviously
even two
wasn't enjoying
employees.
it.
She was like the only one in there. She was the only one in there.
No,
and,
there's 2 people. There was two other people behind the counter that were laughing at this.
Oh.
The one that was out there with us, that was actually like doing the tea sampling, like making sure we didn't like steal the containers. She was the one with the stick up her ass.
Well, she was very
Like-
uncomfortable. She was uncomfortable by this. It's like the joke was kind of lost on her, and she thought we were just there to really, I don't know, start knocking things over or whatever.
Yeah.
But
We'd
we weren't.
been in there quite a few times. we've done this exact same thing like twice before, but you know, he never was like being an asshole or anything. It's literally just like, because they change out their teas like every month, and every time we just try a new tea because we're trying to get to like tea. It's not that, oh fuck tea, let's do this just to piss off the company. It's, I legitimately wanted to find a tea that I like, and he's like, you know, my girlfriend likes tea, and I kind of want to find one to try. So that's what we were doing. We weren't shitting, you know, we weren't like shit talking the.
I
the
remember
company or
that the
anything.
sample that they had was really good.
It was pretty good. It was
So
kinda like
as
a
we're
fruit punch
sipping
one.
the tea, as we're talking about it, Jeremy and I are being very civil. I take it she was the manager. This one lady kind of comes up with this big smile and this fear in her eyes. Like you could tell
And
she
stick up
she
her
had fear
ass.
in her eyes, and she's like, "Okay, guys." She didn't like blatantly tell us to GTFO, but she's like,
She's like,
moving her
all right,
hands,
guys,
like,
that's
all
you're
right,
good.
guys, that's enough. She's like doing a little hula dance, motioning her hands out the front door. And we're like, oh, we have to leave.
And so
And
Mike
they're
and
like,
I like.
yeah, you gotta leave.
Yeah, Mike and I, we just like look at each other with this like kind of like confused smile, funny look, because we were like, we've done this 1,000 times before, and it's never been a problem. Usually he hits it off with the people in the place pretty well. Like they're joking around with him, like
Yeah, because
as
it's
if
just
it's
so
like
fucking absurd.
it's absurd. It's funny. It's out of nowhere, and like usually like the people. There's been times where I've come to the mall without Mike, and like I go in there to try the tea, and they're like, "Oh my God, you're the guy who came with the king dude." I was like, "Oh yeah, you remember that?" And they're like, "Of course, that made my day. That was like the most exciting experience I've had at working here." And, like I got so much positivity from the employees all the time, but this one day, this woman I guess decides that we're like ultra terrorists and need to fucking leave, and she's just like, all right, guys, it's, you know, motioning us out the door. And Mike and I look at each other like, what's going on? And I think you were the first one out. Like, you just kind of like got out of there because you didn't want anything bad to happen.
That was
Because
my
you know how
fight or
Mike
flight
would.
response.
Yeah.
That was my
and
fight or
you know how,
flight response. It's like anybody who wants
Yeah,
me to leave,
you-
no matter how ridiculous the reason, I'm like, okay, I'll just.
You're like, okay, I don't want this to be
somewhere
awkward,
else.
so you left, which is, you know, that's all right.
Yeah,
But, you know, Mike and I
that's just
kind of
me.
stayed behind for a couple
Sticking to it.
seconds, and in those couple seconds, Mike was like, "Really, you're just gonna kind of like kick us out for no reason?" And she was like, yeah." She just starts like laughing to herself and doesn't give us an actual response, and he's like, "Oh, so what? What, you know? I guess I'll come back here another day." And they're like, "No, don't bother." Like, what? What? So, I have no idea. Like,
I don't know.
It's so
It was
stupid.
just it was I don't know, a joke that didn't really go too far. In hindsight, it didn't go far at all. It really didn't. But
And
it was just the
so-
humor was lost on the people there.
theory-
and
the theory that we have, because I know someone who works at that, well, worked at that T-Von. I'm sorry they lost
Oh.
their job, but you know. But anyway, so I know someone who worked there, and you know, I asked them out of curiosity. So you know, like, what exactly happened? Like was he banned or
Clinic
anything?
Cube. Sorry, I can't pronounce that name. Hi, welcome to
Clinic.
the stream. And
Hello.
Sweet Creep, yes, we really are menaces to society. Not
Oh, yeah, we're horrible
like in the
people.
literal
We go
name,
around-
like we are legitimately dangerous. It's like, nah, we're just menaces to society as like a band name or a comedy troupe.
Yeah, no, we go around day to day doing
I
jumping
remember the
jacks.
running joke was whenever Mike in his king costume would be like, "I say, Squire, bring me my chalice, bring me my grog." And we would tell the people who were staring at us, it's like it's literally a glass full of antipsychotics.
Basically in his scepter, he has like a bunch of pills.
We're doing good, Glenn. I apologize. I can't say that, but we're doing good. We're doing good. Just talking.
But
stories about
talking
T-Bana.
smack about companies. But so yeah, I asked my friend, so what exactly happened that fateful day? What exactly was the dealio? And so I found out a definitive answer. I don't think I've told you this. Do you want to know what it is?
No,
Why
you
we
haven't.
were kicked out? So the
Probably
reason wasn't
of the
because
Make America
Mike.
Great Again ads, huh?
Yes, it was because of the "Make America Great Again" hats that we were wearing as a joke. Okay, it wasn't him being a dick. It wasn't him being stupid or any of that.
Nice.
It was because we walked in there with something that was slightly political. Okay, like we weren't praising anyone. I don't share my political opinions because I know it starts a war. If you like Trump, you're hated on. If you don't like Trump, you're hated on. You know, there's always going to be people who hate on you, so I'm not going to tell my opinions. But either way, it's like we went in there just trying to try tea, and we were kicked out because we wore in hats that we bought for like $1 at like a bargain bin, what do you call it, flea market. Like, it was all just a fucking
creep,
joke.
You're absolutely right, sweet creep. We are all bark and no bite. We don't bite or
Exactly,
anything
like
because that's not how we do it. Because we don't.
I mean,
Because it's not one of
Look,
those.
I'm
It's
not
like you and Mike. I'm just gonna say you and Mike because very rarely do I go because I always like have some reason that keeps me tied to the house. But it's like it's all bark because we have no idea, no intention of starting fights or doing anything like that. It's like fucking crazy. But we're not there. We're not going out like how many asses are we gonna get? Are we
oh man, how many
our
people
asses
gonna
kicked?
stick my? Yeah, like oh man, I can't wait to stick my middle finger up someone's ass today. It's like we're not actually like legitimate like. Oh, I can't wait to hurt people's feelings and be a dick today. It's literally like, I want to make someone smile, because the amount of times that Mike and I have walked around with him in a King outfit, that I bought him, by the way, at Toys R Us, the amount of times we've made people's days where they're like, oh my god, it's you guys again! And they're just excited to see him, because he's just so, like, what's the word, charismatic? Like, he's so funny. I don't know.
That's one word for it.
I could be using... Yeah, I mean, he's egotistical as shit. Very egotistical, but, like...
Very.
He makes everyone around him laugh by being such a dick. Because he's not, like, the fuck you, you're a bitch kind of asshole. He's the, like, I'm the most important person here. But he makes it funny.
And
like,
also, fuck you, you're a bitch.
Yeah, also, fuck you, you're a bitch. Look at my tiny cock. Like, he'll joke about how low of a person he is. For fun. Not because, oh, look, it demeans himself, but because it makes people laugh. Like, we're not bad people. Just, for some reason, people don't like, you know, guys in king costumes walking up and trying their tea. It's horrible.
I like that. Save that voice club. We're not bad people. Cue the mega cut of us being, like, complete assholes.
Miserable fucking dicks.
Just miserable fucking dicks. It's like, we're not bad people.
Just a video of just a video of someone, like, stepping on, like, a caterpillar, and someone photoshops, like, a picture of my head onto the guy stepping on it.
Yes.
That'll show him. That'll show Jsl50x, that loser. He'll never mess with me again.
So word on the street is, Jeremy, you have a bit of a man crush on me. Is that right?
I have a what? I have a what?
A man crush.
Oh, yeah, no, my cock is throbbing right now thinking about you. I'm trying to fucking dissipate that thing right now just by talking about tea.
Alright, TMZ. You in on this? Hot, steamy love affair.
Hot, steamy
man crush. Yes.
Jesus.
Luigi.
Yeah. Luigi. You know, I'm just not, you know, it's like I have to hide it every day. I'm not allowed to, you know, I'm not allowed to play the fiddle during streams, so...
Play the fiddle?
As much as I'd love to, you know, be cleaning the clarinet right now, yeah, I've got some streaming to do.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought for a second you were literally talking about a fiddle.
Maybe I was.
Maybe. Maybe it's a baby that just needs love and care until it grows up into a yes.
What the fuck?
Alright, so,
The fuck
going
did you
back to
get
the-
that?
What? Johnny Bravo. Donny Osmond
Jesus
said it.
Christ.
Anyway,
I knew that sounded familiar.
God damn, I am so sorry. I keep screwing up your name, but do you think Skate 4 is coming out someday? I think so. I think Skate 4 is going to be a thing. It's going to be a thing around the early
think they already, like-
2020s.
I think they already, like, and I'm using air quotes here, announced it. I think it's like, how do I put this? Basically, they said that it's not being made by the same company, by the way. They said it's like
no.
in development, like they're planning it, but they haven't started programming at all. So,
Well, if it's anything like Skate 3, I hope that they don't.
I hope they never finish programming, because that's what makes Skate 3 good.
Yeah, but I still have hope for Skate 4. I think it's going to be a huge deal. They're just... I know it's been 6 or 7 years, but... Or longer than that. 7 or 8. But, I think they're just sitting on it, just letting it cook a little bit until, you know, the hype... When people aren't even going to be thinking about it, that's when they're going to strike. They're going to be like, boom! Skate 4.
Hold on a second.
That's what I think. Because nostalgia's always in. That seems to be the big trend. Remakes and sequels and things like that.
Sorry about that. I got a phone call. I'm a very professional person.
Oh. Oh, do tell.
Yeah. It's just... It's... Yes. Called myself so I could
Okay.
feel important. Don't judge me.
I was gonna say, super professional. It's like, okay, so when do we start getting into the farts? Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
What?
That trick! I just did like a... Like, I did a, like a... What do you call it? Somersault thing?
Goose
I don't...
5093, hello.
What the fuck
Hello,
is this?
it's good to see you.
That was cool!
Well, not see you. My security
It's good
cameras
to
are
hear
down.
that you are a human being of which we can associate with.
All my robots say beep.
All of my robots. Thank everyone here who is watching right now.
Thank everyone here.
Hello.
The 8 beautiful, beautiful people. Some more beautiful than others.
You, probably 7, because I'm watching my own stream, so I can feel important.
I'm watching my own stream.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Well, we have
Oh my
talked ourselves
goodness!
into a corner. Oh my goodness, this is awful. We're down to 7.
Oh my
Shoot.
goodness, this is
Quick,
awful!
quick, be funny. Butts. I thought you said you can't say it. Oh, Goose is a robot. Goose is a robot. Just said beep.
Hello, Beep. Hello,
bloop.
Goose. Goose Magoose.
I can't
Hello,
really say
Gooseman.
bleep bloop. That's discriminatory against machines.
Don't you dare ever say that word, or I'm kicking you off my stream.
I'm sorry. We're gonna be demonetized for, or as you
what do you mean
people
we're
call
gonna
it,
be? Now we are.
10011.
Now we are demonetized. Now we owe them money.
We are demonetized.
We have to pay to stream now.
Pretty much.
They're like, oh, you want your shitty content on my site? You better start paying up, bitch.
Mm-hmm. So you can say all the anti-machine slurs you want. You're gonna have to start paying.
They're gonna have a Twitch swear jar.
A Twitch swear jar. Watch it be funded by the chat.
It goes right into
It's like, so
right
and so.
into
Thank you
Mr.
for the
Xbox's pocket.
Yeah, so and so. Thank you for the $5. Now I can say fuck.
Now I can say fuck.
God, bitch. Or wouldn't that be
Mario help.
as popular as it is now if there was an internet swear jar?
There should be. Oof.
Well, why would you pay the internet swear jar and when you could go to websites and be anonymous and say whatever you want for free?
Swearhub.net.
Swearhub.net. Featured word of the day: Kleeman.
Swearfair. The swear word of the day, heck.
I was just talking to somebody at work, and it's like, you know what curse that people don't say nearly enough? Fiddlesticks. Nobody says fiddlesticks anymore.
No, my mom calls me bitch tits.
And that quickly led into, wouldn't it be something if you, like, censor yourself only to, like, immediately swear right after? Like, oh, fiddle faddle. Look at this shit right here.
You son of a bitch. Oh, so you're Porky Pig. You son of a bitch.
That's an actual clip. I showed you, remember? Oh,
I know, it still scares me.
You thought I was gonna say, son of a bitch, didn't you?
Son of a bitch, didn't you? I want to be that. I want to do that someday where I censor myself and then I just immediately say, you thought I was going to say fuck, didn't you? You fucking loser. And then I get
anyway, that's why I'm in the unemployment line.
Oh!
So Infinity War is coming out.
Still know absolutely nothing about it.
It's something. I've been really slacking on my Marvel superhero movies, so I don't know the lead up, but I have a pretty good idea of who's in it.
Shrek's in it. He finally did.
Shrek.
I can't believe Mr. Manhattan.
More stories. More stories.
More stories.
How about the
like what kind of stories?
The movie that
Give me a story topic.
I have an idea. The most painful experience I ever had in a movie theater.
Tell me about this.
This was when The Dark Knight came out. The Batman movie. You know, with Heath Ledger.
I can see why it's painful.
Well, the thing was, the movie was so good. I remember my mind being blown just watching this movie. And it was... But the problem was, I had to pee since the beginning. Like, I had to pee at the start of the movie, but the thing was...
Did you also have salted popcorn with you?
Yes.
Oh, you were building it up.
Yeah, it was building up, but I'm like, you know what? This movie's too good. I gotta see this. I gotta see it for what it is. And, it was around from the start of the movie to the boat scene where they're like, oh, both boats have detonators and we gotta blow the other one up. When they're having that thing. But,
yeah.
The thing was, at that point, I'm like, okay, there's no Batman, there's no Joker. This is as good a time as any to go pee. I get up, and it feels like 2 frickin' Bowie knives are shoved into my kidneys. I am like, ugh, it just hurts to stand. So I'm just waddling in pain to the restroom. And it's like, it was such a horrible...
You were gonna hate me.
Why?
You're gonna hate me. Because that exact same thing at that exact same scene happened to me.
Oh, man.
I never got to see that scene because I've never watched that movie again.
We ought to watch it again. Only this time with, like, the pause button. But, yeah, I'm painfully hobbling all the way over to the bathroom. And the worst part was, once I was able to pee, it didn't feel good. I didn't feel better.
You ever have that miserable pisses? You're just like, oh man, I feel worse off than when I first started.
That's like, I feel no change whatsoever. It's
Oh,
awful.
man.
Hey, Jeremy, a couple people in chat are asking if they can join the game.
If they can join the game, whoa.
Yeah.
Sure. You know what? Why not?
Yeah, let's
Usually
let some people in there.
Like, I'm gonna make that session public. All right. So I guess I don't know
Alright,
how.
session's
How do you
public,
usually
guys.
join? How do you usually join?
I don't know. It's I just kind of go through just go through Xbox Live friends list or teammates list or
And
recent
there-
players list or something.
And it says like click here to join or something.
Okay. Well, I think if it's public, you can look it up, right?
Yeah.
Spooky Walnut.
I'm fine
Matter
with
of fact, Spooky
you know this.
Spooky Walnut. I think you sent me a friend request, so I can
See,
invite
so
you
so
from
I'm
there.
fine with. I will say now, I'm fine with people joining the game. I'm fine with people, playing around, all that stuff. Just right now, at least, I still want to keep the what do you call it, voice chat to just me and Steam. That's understood by people, and if that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. Let's see, I since it's public,
I can't hear you. You're kind of cutting out.
I'm just going through the menus right now. Yeah, I'm just going through the menus right now, trying to see if I can.
You sound like you're
figure
going
out
through a
the
tunnel.
purples. It's been such a long time since. Shit.
Hello? Can you hear me? Is someone using your microwave again?
Testing.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Okay, now I can hear you.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Sound like
yeah,
someone's
it's
using your
been-
microwave again.
Maybe. Just trying to.
So what were you saying that whole time? I wasn't able to hear you.
I said it's been so long since I've been on. All right, later, Goose 5093. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining
Goodbye.
us. It's good having you. I'm just trying to figure out how
Spooky
to.
Walnut left. Uh-oh.
Oh, you.
Hello, J-Dog.
Jake Dog's here. Just keep the session public.
Yeah, I'll
As
keep
well.
the session public. Just
Okay, cool. Cool. So, as of now, only because we're starting out, it's, Oh, somebody doesn't have the map that we're playing on. I think that was Spooky Walnut.
oh, okay. Then we'll switch it.
Yeah, we'll switch it to a map that
Let's-
everybody has. But something good. Something good.
There's nothing good in this fucking game.
There's, everything.
Let's see. Let's go to Funland.
Fun. There was a map called Funland the whole time, and you didn't take me there? You son of a bitch! Yeah, but since we're starting off, we're just gonna keep the chat, because this is kind of like our podcast stream, for those of you who aren't sure, don't know, or whatever. So this is just me and Jeremy kind of shooting the breeze.
Yeah.
And but you're
It's
more than
possible
welcome to
that
come
one
and
day I'll be
state,
more-
and, yeah, we'll be
Yeah.
definitely a little more open about it.
Yeah.
But in the meantime,
'Cause,
just
I did
come
a
on
stream
by,
once.
hang out.
I did a stream once where I invited some people on and I added them to voice chat, and oh boy, there were some words that I never want to hear again said in that chat. And I could not upload the video for that exact
Kind of
reason.
like moist.
Hello, welcome
But
to
welcome.
land.
Welcome to Spooky Walnut. Welcome to Spooky Walnut. You're the host now.
Welcome to Spook Nut. You like spook, you like nut, you have both.
Oh, okay. J-Dog is also named Jeremy.
Hello, Jeremy.
Hello, Jeremy.
Hello,
Now,
friend.
this is getting out of hand. Now there's 2 of them.
I told you. I wasn't joking when at the beginning of the stream before I turned it on that I said it was gonna be me and you and special guest me.
That's true.
I
That's
wasn't.
true. You did say
I wasn't
that.
kidding.
Oh
So-
man, you called that.
I called it.
that.
I was right. I'm never wrong. Oh, hello.
All right.
How was today?
It's good to have friends.
Hold on. Give me a sec.
That-
Wait,
when
hold
the
on.
viewers become when the viewers become the content.
You are the content.
You guys are the content.
Look, all I can say is a channel's nothing without its viewers.
True, true. I kind of like this idea of people coming in and
People playing in, because now it feels
Yeah,
more like
people
populated.
yeah, yeah. It's not as
Oh
sparse.
fuck! Oh fuck!
Space or anything. Okay.
Hello, other Jeremy. Hello, Spooky Walnut.
We have other Jeremy. We got a good thing going with some good people.
Where are you at?
I have no
Well,
idea. All I know is that I'm in a place with ramps.
You're in a place
could
with
be-
ramps. All right, let's.
Yeah, which could be anywhere in this freaking game.
Yeah, that could be anywhere in the world.
Could be. I'll try finding you guys. Oh, jeez. Yes, leave the editor. I keep
Sorry.
thinking the back button brings up the map. Probably thinking of another
It
game.
tastes like barbecue sauce. Kind of.
It does. It does. What's your favorite
Sorry.
barbecue sauce?
You're gonna hate me for this. I do not like any type of sauce. I don't like ketchup. I don't like mustard. I don't like. I think mayonnaise is like a sauce. I take it. I don't like it. I don't
Jeez.
like barbecue sauce. And I think I just literally just tried 2 seconds ago that Chick-fil-A ultra special sauce, and you know it tasted like burnt stuff.
We got some more chat action going on here. Mad Skater 363 is saying hi, and Skate 3 is lit. It certainly
Hello.
is. And
It certainly is.
Giordano Valdivia. I'm sorry, I suck with some of the names
Giovanni.
on this side. He's happy that people are playing Skate 3.
Oh yeah, no, it's an amazing game.
Yeah, it's a great game. And I don't know. It's like when this game came out, I had no. I was a stupid kid. I was thinking, oh geez, that's probably for
Oh,
like
yesterday?
people who watch Rocket Power and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was actually the exact same way. I was like, oh man, another skating game? That's for like, yeah, exactly, Rocket Power. Or-
Even though I wasn't dumb enough to completely write off Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. That actually looked like a lot
Exactly!
of fun.
Exactly, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 and Underground 2. Oh my god, those games were fucking awesome. But
Yeah,
now,
those were awesome.
But now, yeah, but you know, oh my god, Skate is now. This is like my favorite skating game. Everyone's like, oh, it's such a stupid game. It's only fun because of the glitches. I actually like the campaign. Unpopular opinion.
There's a campaign.
I think it's. Shut the fuck up.
There's a storyline. There's skate lore.
There's a storyline. There is an actual game in this mess, and it's actually a very beautiful game.
There is an actual story in this. It's like, don't say you like the video game unless you've read the manga.
Dude, don't play my game unless you've watched the anime, you fucking plebeian.
Speaking of manga, one of my birthday presents got to me by my sweet girlfriend, Sweet Creep. Thank you, hun.
Ultra Hentai
was
7.
the even better. It was the Majora's Mask.
Even better.
Majora's Mask manga.
What? There's
Very
a
interesting.
Majora's Mask manga.
Oh, yeah. They make mangas for every Legend of Zelda game.
And these
Like
are
there's a whole bunch.
They're like canon. These are official.
they're not.
It's not. It's not
canon.
made by some guy in his basement.
No,
jerking
it's
off
not.
To...
Yeah, it's not like fan fiction or anything. It's
Okay,
it's,
so it's
it's
legitimate.
not canon either at the same time. You know, it's like it's just trying to get the plot elements down into coherent story. Kind of like
Oh fuck.
like that. This manga doesn't go into all of the side missions, and it takes some liberties where needed. But it's really interesting. What?
Well, hey, hold on, J-Dog. How are you? Hold on, J-Dog. How are you launching into the sky without dying? How are you doing that? He's like doing a trick. What the? Dude, J-Dog! You are fucking awesome! What the heck?
Woo! J-Dog, everybody give it up.
Oh my god! Could you imagine how many glitches I could do if I learned how to launch like that? Oh my god.
Take some notes. Take some
Yeah,
notes,
I'm
man.
trying to. He's like doing backflips. So he does like
Or as my girlfriend calls the manga, she calls it the coloring book because it's all like black and white.
shit. Yeah, the Legend of Zelda coloring book. All I can do is fall
you know
into
what
the
I
ground
should do? I
and
should take it.
phase
I should
into the
take
universe.
one page and just make Link black. I could do that. Speaking of, we have to.
Hey guys,
we have,
it's me, Link.
Hey, I'm the hero.
Hey, come here, Navi.
Like,
Hey,
It's
yeah.
Fat Link. hey, heck!
oh, stop. How is J-Dog so flippin' good at flippin'? Oh, he kicked me in the groin.
I'm just doing
Jesus
somersaults.
Christ! He's like, what? You know, like just doing like launches into the air, like, oh, like a cartoon character. I mean, I can
Did you
ride
get a
on
chance
walls.
to-
That's
Did you get a chance to play Breath of the
What the-
Wild yet?
no, I don't have a Switch yet.
Oh,
Oh!
damn it! Yeah, I don't know. From some of the reviews and stuff I've seen for Breath of the Wild, it's
It's
like
a
it
good
looks
game, but
okay.
it's not a good Zelda game. So if they took it and made it any other game, like any other type of lore, it would have been, you know, a good game nonetheless. As its own standalone game, sure, that would have been great. But as a Zelda game, it doesn't have the same feeling as like Ocarina of Time or Twilight Princess. I miss the old formula, like not the classic formula, but the old formula of like going into a dungeon, getting a new item that helps you with that dungeon's boss and getting you further. I liked that. But now it's like, hey, you can walk up to Ganon within the first 15 minutes of the game and win. I don't like that. Like,
Yeah.
he wakes up in his coma or whatever happens in that lore. He walks over to Ganondorf and says, I'll stick my hand in your bum for $1. And Ganon's like, okay, and then you win.
I'm sorry.
like-
Did you call him Ganon Slore?
Look, don't mess with my Ganon lore, okay?
Ganon Score.
Alright, we need to stop before we get sued.
The Moblins get together and say we are planning the ultimate Ganon Score,
Stop.
which is basically the premise of Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. They
The
need his
adventure
blood.
of-
The
Oh,
Adventure of Link.
yeah, Zelda CDI.
Oh no. That is a Ganon's. That is a Ganon Scar. That's a poor contraction. That's a poor segue. I apologize.
Man, I got food in my
Alright.
mouth. What a professional.
All right. Let's see. J Dog's doing supersonic speed. Spectate. Spectate it.
Alright, I need to spectate it because I need to learn. What the fuck? J-Dog, you son of a god. How are you doing this?
All right. Spotlight's on you, man.
You're the cameraman right now, J-Dog. Show us some
You're
cool
the
tricks.
cameraman. Go, 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 go. Oh,
What
yeah.
the fuck? How did you do this? How did you do that? What the fuck? Oh, he's even showing off.
Good deal.
How?
Good deal.
What? I will suck your dong if you teach me how to do this. What? Look at it! Fucking Tony Hawk over
Enter.
here is doing...
Enter the Suck Your Dong sweepstakes. And you too can get
The
your
suck-
dongs.
Enter
You
the
just-
suck
you just-
your J-dong... suck your J-dong sweepstakes.
No, you just show up to his house like with tears in your eyes and like makeup running down your face. You're like, no, let's do this. I promise. I talked a big game.
Please tell me he's typed
man.
into chat on how to do this. Dude, is there like... If there's an instructional video on how to do this, please link me to it, because I want to learn how to super speed
man.
and... Okay, so he gets off his skateboard. I see that. He gets off his skateboard and then he throws it under him when he jumps or something.
It kind of reminds me of.
What the fuck? Okay. Alright, I'm probably gonna be doing this wrong, but I need to...
You know what it kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of, you know how in Super Mario 64 you can backwards jump and build up momentum or something?
Yeah, yeah. Backwards long jump.
Kind of reminds me of that. Matt Skater 363 says hi again. Nice to see you, dude.
Hello! I can't do it. I'm not a god like you. He's the chosen one. He knows the way.
He knows the way. I'm so disappointed that meme died. I love that meme.
Whoa, that was kind of a cool trick by
I
me.
could technically
Oh.
start, I could probably stream VR chat.
Virtual
'cause I
reality
got it
chat, what does
set
that
up.
mean?
No, VR chat. It's where that meme came from.
Don't you need a virtual reality thing for it?
No, they have a window mode.
Oh, it's on computer?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like you get more out of the experience if you have like virtual reality headset or whatever, but
Okay.
you can play it in like browser mode. It's fine.
My computer barely handles Minecraft on lowest settings. I don't really think I'm capable of streaming on computer.
I can now. I got the sexy new computer.
Yeah, well, you.
Them's fighting words. And by fighting, I mean you're entitled.
My man
to your
crush.
opinion.
My man crush is over. I no longer love you. Get off my strem, boy.
All the glitches are on YouTube. J-Dog says, and he does have a mic. You want to guest spot him
now.
on the show?
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
You win.
Yeah, just to
You win.
Teach
Teach me how to be God. Teach me how to fly. I want to learn to be a beautiful bird.
Yeah, this will be an educational thing. Hold on. It's my party, so
How do you add?
I will
Thank you.
Xbox Live party sessions. Let's see. No one in your party is playing this game online.
By all means.
Alright, let's see.
Hmm.
This is where I regret being technologically challenged. Let's see, friends, recent
Hey, I have a
players.
question for everyone, if you don't mind answering. Where did you all find this stream? Like, how did you guys come across this stream?
Probably through Skate 3, just games that are streaming.
Hmm.
Because I know some of the wider audiences that we've had, like larger audiences, they're like, oh, people are streaming Skate 3, that's great. Okay, let's see, invite to party. There we go. And I forgot your
excited.
name is also Jeremy. This is gonna be really fucking confusing.
Yeah, it's Jeremy, and loser number 3.
Yes. Special guest.
It's okay. Jeremy and Shane with special guest Jeremy. As I said before the show, I was not wrong. I called it. Hello, friend.
Alright, hello J-Dog. Welcome.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you, Jeremy?
I'm doing pretty good.
How are you launching like a Tasmanian devil?
Supersonic speed. I'm just kidding. It's backwards man speed glitch. It's literally on YouTube.
Okay.
Alright, what's it called? The backwards what speed?
Backward.
Man.
What the
backwards man.
Oh man.
Alright, and matter of fact, J-Dog, I think you're the first special guest we've had speaking to us in the party, so welcome aboard.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. No problem, man. Alright,
Oh,
so
man.
how long have you been playing Skate 3, dude?
About 4 years.
4
Holy
years?
moly, we got a veteran over here.
Alright.
Even though it's like 8 years old, but
Right. What made you join 4 years, not 8 when it came out?
I didn't get this game because I actually like skateboarding, if that makes sense. I was in GameStop one day. I'm like,
Okay.
hey, it's for $20, so I just bought it.
Did you see
You
like
got
a
it.
funny video of it beforehand, or?
Not really. I didn't actually know much about it until actually.
Oh, so you were
playing
in for a pretty big freaking surprise when you saw that. Oh, I got a broken game for $20.
Yeah, basically, yeah. But I did play Tony Hawk Underground
Yeah,
series.
Yeah,
So did we.
Tony Hawk was some cool stuff. If I can chime in for a second, my only experience with Tony Hawk Pro Skater was, of all the raddest things to happen ever, it was the last few weeks of elementary school, and one kid actually brought his freaking PlayStation in and hooked it up to the
God, what?
TV, and we had like a week of Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
That's
At least
cool.
you had a PlayStation. I played mine on the GameCube.
Oh.
Oh, I would have killed to have a GameCube in that classroom, but yeah, he had the PlayStation, and kids were taking turns and
That's
stuff.
sick.
I know, right?
Just
I
retro
don't
gaming.
remember his
PlayStation
name.
School. It was kid with PlayStation.
Only other time anything like that kind of happened was last couple weeks of middle school. I think it was my last year in middle school. It was somebody brought an Xbox 360 and we played Halo 3.
Oh my god.
Seriously, that's
I was
sick.
surprised because you can't. Yeah, because they're like no M-rated games, but it's like it's Halo. Who cares?
Who cares?
And then they start playing Gears of War.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh
I
man.
think the
Gears of
most I
War
ever gotten
and,
to play in school was like Rock Band or whatever.
Huh.
They actually
Yeah,
had like the
cool.
drums and stuff. Pretty
Mhm.
For
nice.
some reason, they let us bring Game Boys to school, and you could play them during math class if you finished your assignments like on time. It
Oh,
was
that's
really
cool.
Weird.
What school
Everyone was
did you
playing
go to?
Pokemon.
I know
I
there
went to a
was some
private school.
I know there's desperate ass kids who made like fully fledged games on their TI-83 calculators.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
Playing
somebody
Sonic
actually
the
made like
Hedgehog.
Tetris on one of their scientific calculators, and it like worked and everything.
Oh, wasn't there games for those? I remember those. It was like
Mhm.
Blockman or whatever.
They were
I
very
played that so
primitive,
hard.
if I
Yes!
remember.
The Blockman puzzle game. Oh my,
Oh my
god.
goodness, the best.
Yes. Everyone would play that, and then there was like a dinosaur solitaire thing. It was really
Yeah.
weird.
Dinosaur Solitaire.
Yeah,
It was,
it's like
yeah,
matching.
I don't know.
I-
Yeah, it's like
I don't know about
it was weird.
I don't know about you, but Solitaire sounds not all that exciting, even with dinosaurs.
I mean,
think
you try
dinosaurs
playing
could
that
help
with
that.
math, you know?
Yeah, anything's fun when you're supposed to be doing math.
Exactly.
Yeah, anything is fun when you're trying to. I don't know. Some kids have weird definitions of fun. Like I was in an English class one time. The kid sitting behind me, he's like, "Hey, can I borrow a pencil?" I'm like, "Sure." And then class is almost over. I get the pencil back, but the eraser is like all fucked up. It looks mangled. It looks like shrapnel, like a car wreck
no.
or something. He's like, "Yeah, I lost the eraser." That's all he
I
said.
lost the eraser.
I'm like, what
Liars.
did you do? What did you do to my
Did it look
freaking
all
pencil,
chewed up?
dude? I don't know what it looked like. It looked like twisted metal, piece of scrap metal from the highway.
Oh man, he probably like
rough.
stuck it in his ass when no one was looking. Like Jesus. And don't worry about it. Bad experience. But like Jesus Christ. Oh, that's pretty messed up. Who borrows someone's pencil and then returns it all messed up?
I was like, can I borrow this? It's like, it smells funny. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just don't put it in your mouth. Like,
Put it in your mouth. I mean, I would understand if he was like eating it or something. Which, don't get me wrong. How the
you'd
hell do you
understand
borrow-
this?
No, I would understand what I was looking at. Let me say, it's like I don't get why you would eat somebody else's pencil, but if it looked like it was eaten, I'm like, okay, whatever. But this was just like fucking, God, it was a mess.
He took his plier.
I would have had to get like a mini Jaws of Life or something.
Oh God.
Is that bad?
Yeah, never trust people with pens or pencils.
I had worse.
Oh, let's hear it. Let's hear it. What's your mangled
No, I'm
pencil
just kidding.
story? No?
He reached in his
I was gonna-
backpack one day,
I was
couldn't
gonna
find his
say, it'd be
pencil. It was
like,
horrible.
they didn't bring it back.
Yeah, yeah.
I did that once, and this guy was like really adamant about me bringing it back. He's like, "Please bring it back. Please, when you're done, bring it back." And then I had to stay
Please bring
late
the
for it.
5-cent pencil.
Yeah, please bring my 5-cent pencil with like scratch marks on it. So I had to stay late to finish a test, and he already left for the day. And I was like, "Oh man, guess he's not getting his pencil back."
The next day.
He asked me
what
the next
happened?
day. He asked me the next day, "Where's my pencil?" And I'm like, "Oh, I let someone else borrow it."
No, it's like the next day you see like he leaves a note on your locker or something in blue ink,
my
not pencil, about you just signed your own death warrant. I'm gonna get that pencil back. I will find you.
You've been warned.
You've been warned. What a
Warned. I had to write this in red ink.
It wasn't red ink. It
It's
was
just an empty
blood.
note because he couldn't find a
It
pen
was
or pencil
blood.
to write with.
I had to write this in blood because you took my pencil, bitch.
I had no ink.
So I used blood.
I used my tears.
My tears. I signed this letter with my tears.
My tears.
Oh, man.
Please give my pencil back.
The most annoying thing in school was when people would ask, like, keep asking you. Like, they never brought their own shit. They just kept asking you for stuff. I found a way around that. Like, people stopped asking me when I said, sure, 25 cents for a pencil for the period. If you want it, it's $1. And if you want a piece of paper, fucking 10 cents.
Oh my God, you just reminded me. My first college experience. I walked in on my first day of
Oh,
college
everyone
thinking,
has
oh
one.
my
I
God,
thought you were
here
gonna
we
say
go.
something else.
Oh, well, I mean, I've had quite a few experiences, but this one's more the tame variety. So I go in there like, oh, first day, nothing could go wrong. The kid next to me is like, hey, you got a pen? I was like, yes, I do, friend. Here you go. My moral's still high. I just gave away one of my pens. It's okay. I still have one more. And he's like, hey, a few minutes later, hey, you got any paper? I'm like, yes, okay, yeah, it's paper, fine. 10 minutes later,
Got any paper?
hey, I lost your pen. Can I have another pen? Like, what the fuck? How'd you lose my pen in 10 minutes by sitting in the same spot?
Sorry,
Like, how did you do this? Yeah, probably ate it. One went in his nose, like, I fit this in my brain, like.
Hey,
I don't-
turns out I have 2 nostrils. Do you have another pen?
I can still breathe. Give me another.
I can still breathe.
He's finished
yeah,
with like
and then I
two.
stopped
He's
saying
like, I
Paper to
got 2
crumple
years.
up so I can block my windpipe, and I'm good. This class is that boring. I have to end it all.
I mean, it was art history, so I mean,
Art
but
history.
yeah, I stopped saying next to him. We had
Like, he was
this
a
one
nice
guy
dude,
on a
but
school
you
bus.
know.
Yeah, exactly. He was a nice dude, but I need my pens. Pens are better than friends, you know.
Eat the pens.
So, speaking of college experiences, there I was on. I went to a
Oh
university.
no! I
Oh.
lost connection.
What happened?
Oh shoot! Lost connection.
Yeah, me too.
Well,
What
we
happened?
start game time.
You have to-
See.
Oh
Contact-
God! Do you have to
That
restart?
that froze my game.
Yeah, same. What the heck happened?
It froze your game?
Second. So
I'm-
I
oh, shoot.
will. We'll start the stream up again if you guys are good to keep streaming.
Yeah, yeah.
Keep streaming. I
What
mean,
about
that's
you?
up to you, man.
All right, I'll keep streaming. Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
just here for
I
the
didn't know
yeah,
if I was-
we're gonna take a quick break. And with
We'll be back in a minute.
yeah,
Sorry, everyone.
yeah, we'll be the game. So skate.
We'll be right
If
back.
you want to join in again, just hang tight.